Today I'm excited to talk about something that I've been working on behind the scenes. Now, there is a blue tint to this game. It's very evident, like it's clearly blue, and they've injected a lot of color grading to make the game look a certain way. Now, that's good, and there's nothing wrong with that, totally. Like, that's how I feel personally, but I don't like the blue tint, and I never like blue tints in movies, games, or media just in general. I really don't. I like the purity of the raw accuracy that was behind before they put in that ugly color grading. So, be it that I'm a calibrator, and I have a lot of fun here on the channel, modulating and kind of changing these panels in cool ways. And yes, I've heard that you guys have also been kind of annoyed by this blue tint. So this is how it looks with my calibration. Let's say you're on console and you can't fix it. Well, this is my calibration. This is how Battlefield looks on an LG OLED for everyone else that haven't calibrated their panel. And the calibration that I'm talking about here is free. You don't have to pay for my TV calibrations. This is hotfix 1.9. I'll also put that in the description. If you have an LG OLED, you can calibrate your panel. You'll be very happy with all games. All games, all movies is gonna look fine. But I have movie-specific calibration on the channels as well. So, it looks like this for everyone else. And this is an HDR. We're using full range to really show you the tint extra clearly. This is a limited range, whilst this is in full range. So, I'm gonna show you Cinema Home now, and I have put in the calibration to fix the blue tint in that calibration menu. But the thing is, I've put it in full range, even though it's not supposed to be. So you will see the tint way clearer than you're supposed to. And it won't look gray, because it can't really look gray. We can make it look gray, but then we will still have blue somewhere. So I made it look like this. Now, honestly, this is like perfect. It isn't really 100% perfect. I've only worked like an hour maybe, 30 minutes on this calibration. So I haven't taken so much time on this specific one. I found some maps have more blue, some maps have less blue. So I kind of have to dial it in accordingly. But the thing is, we now have the raised blacks here. I don't know how much that is showing off on the camera actually. Yeah, but you can see it. So that's good. So I think when we go back and forth here, default, you can see it's clearly blue. And there might be people out there that really expect this from Battlefield, Battlefield 3 specifically, with the blue tint here. And that's totally fine. If you like the blue tint, if it gets nostalgic and it's cool and all, that's fine. But hey, I prefer what's underneath that blue tint. And people are gonna say, how are you removing it from the TV without reshade? I thought you needed reshade to do color grading on PC. No, not actually. And if you have an LG C4, you don't actually even lose any input lag by going from Game Optimizer to another mode. Now you can even see, my calibration starts to look bad in comparison to the new one, because my calibration, this one, looks good for reference content, so essentially everything. But if it has like a super green tint like this, my calibration doesn't work anymore as good as it intended to, right? So then we'd have to make something for this game specifically, and so we fixed it. Now, this is in full range, so it's not completely correct either way. You can see kind of the highlights not really reaching 1000 nits. So we can go here and we can do limited, and now they're popping like crazy. The black levels are almost fixed. We have weird settings in game, so it's not really going to be 100% to correct this. I would say that's okay and that's fine. Black level 38 is where we land to fix the black floor, which is absolutely insane. I can still see the details, but they're very faint. Or we could use dynamic tone mapping, but then we would be lifting some of the blue again. So we don't want to do that for sure. So yeah, it's a work in progress, and I don't recommend anyone to do this calibration yet, and the game hasn't even released. So when the game finally releases, I will probably be done with this calibration. But it's good to know, now that we have put in those extra settings, it now goes from this to this. So now it's even better. And if we go back to my normal calibration, of course, it looks like this. And the new calibration looks like this. It's not a new calibration that you use for anything else than Battlefield 6. This is Battlefield 6 specific, only for Battlefield 6. So keep that in mind. And another thing, super important, we are in HDR, always on the PlayStation here. If we go in and we change Cinema Home on your TV at home, you can change any one of these. It doesn't matter which one. I picked Cinema Home because I don't use it. But know that if you change Cinema Home, you are also changing Cinema Home for movies on the TV apps whilst in normal HDR. So if you use Cinema Home, don't pick this one for Battlefield. That's a bad idea. Which one do I recommend then for you to pick? Kind of doesn't really matter. Auto Power Save has the exact same limitations as Game Optimizer, so you can use that. You will get the same color volume and white luminance from that. But hey, it's up to you really. If you want to get the exact same experience as Game Optimizer but without the white and black stabilizers, maybe Auto Power Save will be the one for you. But hey, it's up to you really. Now, you can see clearly, my calibration looks a lot better than the original calibration, and it looks reference, but you can still see that cyan blue like shift in the panel. I don't like it, as I said. So this looks great. Now we have the like, man, it's obvious that I was fixing it. We can go back here and check the other maps. It's gonna be a lot of fun being able to show you guys this on launch day. I don't even think a lot of people are gonna talk about this on launch actually. I know some people are gonna hate the blue tint either way, but obviously it's fixed somewhat. There will be a little bit of magenta push right now in the high tones, but I'll fix it. They won't be there when I launch this, so it will be basically 100% perfect with no more blue. You can see very clearly, it deviates the entire picture. You oh my god, this looks horrible. Like all of the ambient occlusion effects of the gun here is blue, and then it's clean. I am seeing a little bit of green and magenta shift on the panel when I've done this calibration, so I know already what I'm supposed to like dial back on. But yeah, keep that in mind, guys. This is not something that you should copy right now, and that's why I am not showing you the settings. I just don't think I need to confuse anyone. But hey, you have something to look forward to if you're gonna buy Battlefield 6 and you weren't liking that blue tint. And who knows, maybe this even makes the image brighter in the end. I actually see the sky looking a little bit brighter because it's closer to white. Yeah, but we'll see, right? How good will this end up being close to launch? Maybe it won't be that much far from this. I don't need too much time to make this the best it can be. I'll probably start to dial this in a week before the game launches to really make it good. I really only need 2 days to make this perfect. It won't take long at all. I could probably make it perfect in just 1 more hour here, but I'm not gonna focus on this today. I just wanted to make a video on this because yeah, obviously this looks okay, but it's cold and blue, and the colors look diluted from the coldness and the blue. It's like, I don't know, everything looks magenta blue. And now that looks a lot more cohesive. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys can subscribe, because we are gonna make this calibration happen closer to launch. So that will be in October. It's the 23rd. I don't remember when the game launches. Put that in the comments to help people out. But yeah, exciting stuff. My brother has also bought an LG C4 42-inch, so we can now start to calibrate the 42-inch panel. It's already calibrated, obviously, with my videos, but we're gonna make it brighter if we can, because I have noticed that is a lot dimmer than the 77-inch model. So everything above 55-inch will be dimmer. So yeah, and also I gotta excuse myself a little bit and say that I am extremely newly awake. Like, I just woke up like, what is it? 30 minutes ago, maybe. So like, I literally woke up, wanted to show this off. Hey, hit record. I begin talking, so I'm a little tired. But hey, you get it, right? And also, we did a rebrand on the channel. So, what does that mean? Well, we changed the name from Everything PS5 Pro to Everything OLED. And that's just, nothing will really change on the channel. I will still be me. I am still being 100% frank with you guys, how I am with my personality. You don't really see, if I do like a skit or whatever, you might be seeing a personality shift, or like a character being played. You know, I'm acting a little bit. But hey, when I'm sitting in front of the TV talking like this, I'm being 100% me. And I think that's what people really enjoy about my channel. I am really real. and I really do try to support and help everyone. So hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure to understand that if you put a comment in, I will read your comment. I might even answer your comment, and I try to do that with like absolutely everyone on the channel. And I take a lot of pride with this community that I've been able to build because of you guys. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys are excited for this. And other new stuff will come really soon. I'm working on a lot of stuff right now, so I'm trying to correlate and kind of fix stuff before it goes too crazy in my head. I kind of need to put out more videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.